we're not going to see that
Maybe
because
maybe that
Daima's
might
coming
not
out.
be true.
Maybe that might be a bad thing you
Right.
say,
Yeah.
right?
So like that's the thing too. Okay, with Daima, like where does that fall? You
It's
know,
not. It's its own thing. It's another
so it's
universe.
not canon
I don't think so. I don't think it's
unless it
canon.
unless they just suddenly like, they're like, okay, so at this point in the super anime, this
Hmm.
happens, and then like suddenly,
Probably.
they're like all this
Yeah,
other
it's like
stuff.
a
Like Moro probably isn't like canon now or
yeah.
whatever.
Where it could. Well, I don't know. It could. Daima could be like what they might do. What they might do is they might. I don't know. But everybody's a kid in it, so if if Daima ever were to, there will be a part where they all turn back into adults, and then Moro shows up, and the whole Moro arc happens. I could see that possibly happen, but then it wouldn't be within Daima. It'd be like Dragon Ball Z, or Dragon
Super
Ball Super,
Daima.
or Super Daima. Yeah,
It's like a pup
Super
named Scooby
Daima.
Doo is what this is basically.
Dragon Ball up named Scooby Doo.
Tom and
Scooby
Jerry
Doo did it
kids.
first, though. Tom and Jerry, yeah, Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, Jeromy.
But like Tom and Jerry kids weren't like they weren't wished into kids by
they got
like the
turned to kids
dog.
by the Dragon Balls.
Like you could match them all up and line them up because like the Dragon Balls did wreak chaos beyond Dragon Ball the series.
You know what's weird? Like, with Dragon Ball being on Toonami back in the day, you can technically argue that at some point Tom and Jerry could have crossed over with Dragon Ball Z
Could
because
have, yeah.
like it was on Toonami.
They were all on the same network
Yeah.
at one
It's
point.
at one point, not anymore, right? But
Right.
and then like Dragon Ball Z Kai was on Nickelodeon at one point too.
Oh,
Yeah.
I hate the fact like I'm sorry, I might be the only one, but I hate the fact that Nickelodeon now owns Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, I'm
And
not
they're
too down
doing
for
their
it
own.
either.
Yeah, they're doing their own thing with it. That last Ninja Turtles movie, like I couldn't sit through the whole thing.
I haven't even
And this,
seen it yet. I probably won't, if I'm being
oh man,
honest.
and the figures, the toys of the Ninja Turtles, they're just unrecognizable to me. Even like classic characters like Bebop and Rocksteady, they're not the same. And I know they shouldn't be, but at the same time, it shouldn't be so radical and so out there.
Radical, radical, radical.
Radical, radical, radical.
Yeah,
It's
honestly,
like
I
what is
don't
that
know.
Terminator
I
vision?
know, right?
Let's go.
Yajirobe. Is that
What the
Yajirobe?
hell is
Oh, what
that?
the heck, dude?
What
Yajirobe's
is
chakra.
this? Dang, you
Yo,
see,
he's
you
unlocked.
peered,
He's unlocked the seventh seal.
you peered into the heart of Yanjirobe. That's his power. That's
That's
the real Yanjirobe.
Yeah. That's what, like, when Goku and all them like sense
Ooh,
people. Oh crap, that's like what they mean.
that's what it is. Oh my God,
Yeah,
he's
it
like
turned him into
punch.
orbs.
Wow. Okay, that's the thing. It's like in what's that movie where they all come back to life? The Janemba movie.
Oh, Janima. Yeah.
What was it? Rebirth of Fusion.
Fusion Reborn.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I know the Japanese one. Like when Frieza's like he's like introducing himself to Gohan. He's like, "Hi, oh, you must be that snot-nosed little kid." And he
Oh,
bows down. He's like, "Let me introduce myself. I am Lord Frieza." And he bows down, and then Gohan just like one punches him into dust.
yeah. And then the rest of like the Guinea Force, and you see like some of the people from World's Strongest and all that.
Yeah. And
A
they're like,
dead zone. They're like, they
"Oh!"
jump off the building.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
It
pretty
was
cool.
pretty cool. You see, if they kept Gohan like with that kind of strength, but then like in Resurrection F, like he couldn't even do anything against Frieza. And
Yeah,
it's like, wait a
I
minute.
don't know, man. And when I saw that, I'm like, yo. I remember because we were watching the movie, and I told my wife, I'm like, yo, this is all downhill from here.
This
With
is
Gohan.
it's like the moment I saw him in that tracksuit, I knew that they were setting us up for failure.
Why is that? Like, why do they
No
keep
one,
doing that to him? Like, what
I don't
gives?
know. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Well, like, I mean, they feel like they redeemed him with like the superhero movie, but I think they've kind of like further made Gokong,
Go Kong.
They further made Gohan into a punk, I think.
You know what the thing is? I almost feel like the damage is done already. Is what
Damage, yeah,
it.
the damage is done. It's way too late.
What the heck is
Now it's
this?
just like we're like just like this is what could have been.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man.
Yo, but like let me tell you, like when Gohan was fighting Super Buu, man, like they had all the chance right there to make sure that Gohan and Goku fought Super Buu together, you know, as a team. And when Super Buu absorbed Gohan, like my jaw just dropped, and I was like, they dropped the ball.
Yeah, they really did.
They dropped the ball because they could have had father son finish the series.
Right, like
You
the
know,
fusion and stuff.
yeah, or yeah, like a fusion between Gohan and Goku. Gokhan.
Gokhan, yeah.
I
I,
mean, it would have been weird. I get it, but
I think that's the
maybe
thing. Yeah, it would have
yeah.
been kind of odd, right? It's like your mom's also your wife now.
Oh God, I probably wanted to get away from that. Shit.
You show. I mean, I don't blame him. Some weird, like, yo, hide the hentai moments.
I found the
I found the
hentai.
hentai.
Oh, that guy looks weird. It's like John Candy.
Not right. John Candy.
John Candy lives in Dragon Ball. He
Resurrection
lives it
C.
for Resurrection.
Whoa, look at
Dang,
this
yo,
dude. Whoa.
he's
He's the runt of all Saiyans.
the runt of all. He's little.
Yeah, it's
Oh
like,
man, that's the Dean, dude.
who?
That's him.
This guy?
Yeah,
The Dean?
the Dean.
From what?
That's what's his name? I'm drawing a blank. Anyway, carry on.
Dang. The Dean. A god.
Dang.
Okay, so I don't have enough money
Yo.
for that. Whoa, Professor Brief, you alright, man?
I know, right?
You need your glasses?
Like some of these figures, like they're like identical,
Yeah.
identical to other like characters in the world.
It's all the same. So everybody's Goku, everybody's Gohan.
Everybody's Goku. Oh,
And
yeah,
punched him into
dang.
oblivion. A prairie gazelle.
You gotta think about like how powerful Goku is at the end of Dragon Ball Z. That he was able to like defeat the undefeatable monster.
Right. Well, with the help
Yeah.
of the people of
Yeah.
Earth.
Right. He used the spirit bomb and the power of the spirit bomb. But if the eventuality of him would always have to be turning into God, or a God form.
To turn into God. It's like, dang, move
Turning
over,
into
Kami.
God. He's like,
Oh
move
no,
over,
Goku.
man.
I'm too old for this kind of thing.
Too old.
Move over, Kakarot.